Esta es Mezcla TV y tu programa esta semana con... Este programa es auspiciado por el restaurante El Maguey en Michigan Avenue y Uruguay y restaurante Katrina Bar and Grill.
Siempre fresco y delicioso. Hola, muy buenas tardes. Bienvenidos a otra edición esta semana con aquí en Mezcla TV. Con ustedes, su servidora Yvette Bond. En este día, en nuestro primera semana del nuevo año, es el 2024 y para celebrar tenemos invitados especiales, por supuesto que sí. Vamos a empezar a darle las gracias al restaurante El Maguey. El Maguey Mexican Restaurant, que está ubicado en Michigan Avenue. Muchísimas gracias a la familia Lozano por su continuo patrocinio y apoyo con nuestra estación, que es Fiesta 99.1. También con nosotros aquí en nuestro programa Mezcla TV. Tienen ubicación también en Uruguay, Tennessee, y con una sucursal que se llama Katrina's Bar and Grill. Es auténtica comida mexicana, al estilo gourmet, un poquito diferente. Bueno, y sin más, vamos a presentar a nuestra invitada de hoy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, look, we're being attacked.
I know.
So, this is Casey Bramlett.
Hi, everybody. Hola.
Hola. ¿Puedes hablar español un poquito? Do you know a little bit of Spanish or no?
Very little.
Very little, solamente hola. That it doesn't matter because we really cater to all of the ethnicities. So, you know, anybody that can watch this is going to be a show today that's going to be awesome because she is a skin specialist, and she'll tell all about it here in a minute. And she adores the fact that she can work with different skin tones and make you look fabulous. So tell us about Bronzilla.
Okay, my name's Casey Bramlett, and I have owned Bronzilla Spray Tans since February of 2015. So this coming February, I'll have been doing it for 9 years. And I actually practiced for a year solid before I opened. So this February, I will actually have been doing spray tans for 10 years.
Wow, that is amazing. And you can take a look at her. Mírenla, es una belleza. Miren la piel, todas las tonalidades que tiene, y ella lo hace todo. So I was talking about you because you're so beautiful. Do
Oh,
you
you
spray-
are.
No.
You are.
She sprayed me before New Year's. So it's been at least, 9 days?
Yes.
And I still have, some of the tan left over.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, because the specialist, the pro, is standing right here by me.
Whenever you get a spray tan from me, you can expect them to last about 7 to 10 days, but they can last a lot longer if you take really good care of your skin like Yvette does. If you have really good skincare routine and you moisturize and drink water, they'll last even longer for you.
That's awesome, but there is a trick or a tip, and I'm going to volunteer that. This is what she told me the first time we met. She said, after you get out of the shower, do not dry off your body. I mean, first, after you do your tan, you wait like 24 hours before you hit the shower. But then you don't grab soap and wash off or anything like that. You just let the water take off your tan, your spray tan, and then do not dry off. Use
Coconut oil.
Is it coconut oil? I thought it was the hemp.
Or you can use hemp seed oil or coconut oil
Okay, so you apply that
to your wet skin.
liberally.
And you'll feel really oily, you will feel a little gross. But then after about an hour, that really subsides a lot. And then in a few hours, it's absorbed more. And it just makes your skin so soft. And it helps it hold the tan so much better.
That is what I was getting at. The tan just lasts so much longer when you do that little procedure. And I was
Yes.
so impressed with all the I don't know, what would you call those? The tips, the tricks?
Yes, I give you lots of information before, what all you need to do before to prepare your skin for the tan, and what you need to do or what to expect during your tan session with me. It takes about 30 minutes, 30 minutes tops. I make you extremely comfortable. I always try to make sure my clients are very, very comfortable. And you can wear whatever you like. You can go nude. I have disposable underwear. I have disposable nipple pasties. You can wear a bathing suit. You can wear whatever you want. It doesn't make any difference to me. I do spray men, but I don't spray men nude. But I do spray women nude. But I make you really comfortable. I'll tell you what to expect. And then before you leave, I'll make sure that before you leave, you know what I need to do next and how can I take care of this. And hopefully, you'll come back.
That's great information. Now, Bronzilla. That comes from bronzing?
Yeah, I just wanted my name to have something memorable, and I thought, what would be a really unforgettable name? And I know that people want to be bronzed goddesses, and sometimes people are so obsessed with tans. So I just thought of Bronzilla, and it's just took off.
So when I think of Bronzilla, well, actually, when I think of Godzilla, it's like something huge and that stands out. So I thought that was a fantastic name that you picked out for that because it stays with me. For the longest, I didn't know her name. I call her Bronzilla.
Yes, that's all. That people do that all the time, and I don't mind a bit. But I will say for the Hispanic community, people with your complexion have one of the best complexions to work with.
How is that?
It's one of my favorite complexions to work with. Whenever I have somebody come in and they can tan naturally, or they get pretty dark in the summer, and let's just say they got a little bit fair during the winter, their complexion is so easy to work with and so easy to make tan. Far more easy than somebody that's really fair. Now, I can take care of somebody that's very fair, no problem. But I'm just saying.
Are you spray tan right now?
Yes, I am. But I'm just wanting to say for Latina community, if you'd like to try one, you would be really impressed, and you have a great skin tone to try one.
Like, for example, she looked at me, and I am not your typical Hispanic. Okay, because I'm very fair complected, and you know that. I mean, I walk in there and I look like a glass of milk, and always before New Year's, that's my treat. I like to go out there and get a spray tan. And so she looked at me and she picked out a formula. She said, we're going to do violet, or what did you say?
Yeah, I do a deep violet base on you. There's different base colors that you can use. There's brown, and there's olive green, and there's deep violet, and there's just a straight purple. And some also do use a blue base. But for you, I really wanted to do the deep violet because I think that would bring out more of a brown color for you.
And it did, and it's been 9 days since I had my spray tan, and I love going to her house. It's very comfortable. You have to do just wear some loose clothes. Mm-hmm.
Whenever you show up for your tan, don't expect to look like Miss America. You're going to look, bad. You have to have loose, baggy clothes. People just wear their pajamas. You don't really need to wear a bra. You have to just be a slouch. But, you just need to have that loose clothing on and stuff while that tan is processing. And then once you're ready to rinse it off, you can dress however you like. You have, show the world your beautiful tan skin.
But prior to that, what is it that we need to do? A scrub? What do you recommend? Lotions? No? Yes?
Before you come, the number one thing you need to do is to exfoliate all of your skin. If you have any old, dead skin on your body, you need to try to scrub and exfoliate it off. There's different scrubs that you can buy in the store, sugar scrubs that are good. There's also things that you can get that are like exfoliating mitts and gloves that you can put on in the shower. And you just want to scrub all that old dead skin off. And a place people forget all the time is their neck and their ankles and feet. They forget those two areas. You have to really remember every area. That way, whenever I airbrush the tan on you, it goes on smooth and uniform.
That's nice to know. Y tenemos algunas preguntas. If you have any questions, just feel free to give her a call. How can they get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is to either write me on my Facebook or my Instagram under Bronzilla, or people can feel free to text me as well.
So you have that Facebook page where you have all your images and tips and some of the results of these wonderful, beautiful girls and brides.
Yes, I have a lot of brides. The other day, I just had a girl for her Sweet 16 birthday party. She had a very big Sweet 16 birthday party, and I took care of the birthday girl. There's always a reason for a spray tan. I stay busy because there's always someone doing something, and they think, you know what, I would feel good about myself if I had a tan.
Well, it makes me look skinnier when I have a and it hides all the fat. So I like to have a spray tan for that reason mostly.
Oh, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Well, you're so sweet. I want to talk about your makeup and I want to talk about your tan. And who did that for you? Do you do it yourself?
Actually, I had my husband do it for me.
My goodness.
I've kind of taught my husband over the years how to give me a decent tan, and if I have something important, I'll have him do it for me really quick. He's definitely not as good as me.
Oh, but she's trained him well, obviously. So his name is Joey. Hey, Joey, thank you for joining us today. And I understand that y'all's shop is at your home where you were born.
That's right.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
How old are you?
39, 40 years.
You're 40-something.
42.
42.
Yeah, sorry.
So you guys met tanning, or how did that happen?
Oh, we met 17 years ago. We met at the club.
At the club? What club?
Yeah, I tell him it's a local club.
You wasn't expecting that, was you?
No, I was not. So,
Excuse me.
well, it is good to have you. And
Yes, my shop is at my home. Whenever, people are like, where are you located? I do wish that I could have a brick and mortar shop that people could go to. But the thing is I spray very flexible hours. I have people come after third shift, and they're getting off work at 7 a.m. and they want to come in and get a tan at 7 a.m. and so that they can, go get a biscuit and go home and go to bed. Or I'll have a waitress, and she says, I don't get off work until 9:30. So I'll have her come in at 10:30 at night. So since I work really late and really early and all over the place, it's just easier for me to have a studio at home so that I can be very flexible in my availability.
so it works out best for both of us, really, for the customer and for you, because you have your flexibility. And us, we run around ragged trying to get everything done during the day. Then we work at night, and I think that's very convenient.
Yes, and it would just not be near as convenient if I worked at a salon or a spa. I wouldn't be able to accommodate people the way I am now. But I have a studio at my house, and you'll find that it's pretty fun. I try to make it really fun and interesting. I try to create more of an experience for people, that it's just not just a spray tan. That they leave feeling really good about themselves. I'm quick to make friends with people.
Yes, you are.
Yes. And
I mean, one time it's all it took. You came highly recommended. I came once, and I just can't stay away.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, and I love it. I never wake up in the morning and I think, I don't want to do this today. I always am excited to see my clients. They're usually doing
And the
something
final
fun.
product.
Yeah, and it's nice whenever, you're making people feel so good about themselves and being a small part of their special events.
I usually like to tan with like my bathing suit on, and I walk in there just so white, and all of a sudden I look at myself in the mirror right there at her house while she's drying me off or whatever with that fan. I don't even remember what all she does. But anyways, and then here I am. I have this beautiful tan, and I look so much younger. So I thank you so much for that.
Oh, you're so welcome. I love it whenever I see that you're coming. It always makes me smile.
Thank you. Well, vamos a hablar un poquitico más, así que no se retiren. We're going to come back right now. Please do not tune off. We'll be right back esta semana con Mezcla TV. La mejor comida mexicana.
Siempre fresco y delicioso.
En un ambiente familiar está en el Maguey Mexican Restaurant en Michigan Avenue. Sus especiales diarios comienzan a $1.99 Lime Margaritas todos los jueves. Pruebe también nuestros platillos de quesadillas grande y el Hawaiian Pineapple, ubicados en Uruguay, Cleveland. Llámenos con anticipación y le tenemos su comida lista para para llevar convenientemente en nuestro drive-thru en Cleveland, 423-464-5660.
Always fresh and delicious. ElMagueyTN.com.
El maguey, always fresh, delicious. Siempre fresco, delicioso.
Esta es Mezcla TV y tu programa esta semana con. Este programa es auspiciado por el restaurante El Maguey en Michigan Avenue y Woolworth y restaurante Katrina Bar and Grill.
Siempre fresco y delicioso. Bueno, estamos de regreso aquí en Mezcla TV esta semana tenemos de invitada especial a Casey Bramlett con Bronzilla. Es un salón de belleza, por supuesto que sí, para que nos den aquellas tonalidades tan hermosas en nuestra piel. So I wanted to talk to you, Casey, about the fact that you are also a coach, a trainer for folks that would like to learn how to do the tanning, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And I've trained and certified about 7 people at this point, and it's a great source of income for someone that doesn't have a side gig or if they have a place that they can do it. It's a nice extra source of income. You don't have to have a cosmetology license. You don't have to have an esthetician's license. It's very easy to become certified. And, a lot of it is just hands-on, So I have people come over and I line up models for them. And I have them spraying people over and over again. And then I have them spraying me over and over again. And I'm learning, I'm teaching them different techniques and, different color theory and just different stuff. And so after they've worked with me for about 6 weeks, I certify them and they're ready to move on to start their own business.
I think that's great. And but I have a concern. How, if you teach others your secrets, how is it that you stay still in business?
I've had that asked to me. I think that what a lot of it is I can teach a lot of people how to spray tan. And learning how to spray tan itself is, it's relatively easy. After you've done it millions of times, it's very easy. But one thing that I can't teach people is I can't teach them how to be me. I can't teach them how to be understanding and easy to talk to. A lot of younger people don't have the life experience that I've had. They don't have children yet. I have a lot of life experience, and so I can relate to my clients really well with different things, different ages, different, categories and demographics of people I can get along with very well. Whereas other people aren't quite as confident to talk to people, or they don't have as much life experience, so they can't relate. So I feel like I get a lot of my clientele coming back because a lot of them end up feeling like I'm their therapist.
Yeah, I can say that. You're very easy to talk, and the first thing she says when she sees you is, "What kind of event do you have?" What determines?
I like to know what kind of event people have. It just kind of helps me in my mind think of what color is just right for your occasion. Like if I know it's bridal, then I know it's going to be something that I don't want too much gold in it. If I know it's something like girls' night out or you're going to Las Vegas, then we could probably put a little gold on you. It just depends. I just like to know what's going on. And then I like to know if you're wearing like a short dress, because I double dip people's legs. Most people, they love good dark legs. Everybody loves dark legs.
I love dark legs.
So I'll double go over your legs. If anybody has anything like that they want, if some people want their face more, then I'll give you more. You want less, I'll give you less. You want more on your legs, I'll give you more. So you just tell me, I'll do, whatever you want.
I am so proud to have her right here in our backyard, right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. And more than that, it's the fact that she's reaching out to the Hispanic community, because she is the person that can really make your skin look beautiful and flawless. So with that, tell us if we are all not the same. For example, I'm more fair than other Hispanics. Mm-hmm. So how can you tell when you see somebody what kind of formula you're going to use for them?
One thing that I do is that I have you open up your arms and I look at the veins on your arms. If your veins are more green, then that tells me what color you need. If your veins are more blue, that tells me what color you need. And for me personally, mine are a little bit of both because I'm considered a neutral skin tone. The blue is a cool skin tone and the green is a warm skin tone. So looking at someone's veins is going to tell me if they're cool, neutral, or warm. You're warm.
I'm hot. No. But listen, I think that's amazing because where do you find professionalism? Where do you find knowledge, about your product? Where do you feel comfortable to strip down and get yourself done? Right here at Bronzilla. I just cannot recommend it, high enough because you're all of that.
I appreciate it, and I would love to get more people from the Hispanic community. I think that they would be blown away by the results. A lot of people that have a darker skin tone just automatically think a spray tan is not for me. I don't need one. But you would be amazed at how well it looks on someone with a darker complexion. It looks amazing.
So they can write you on Facebook or give you a phone call, text you. How do they get a hold of you? So, can they have a free consultation?
Oh, absolutely. Just contact me on my Bronzilla Facebook or my Bronzilla Instagram, or I think they have my number up there. My number's open for you to text me if you like, and I'll go over and do a color consultation with anybody for free anytime and go over any questions that they have. That's no problem. I do that all the time.
So you're open to the public, and everybody. It's not a walk-in because you gotta.
No, you have to have an appointment.
You gotta have an appointment, but you are welcoming.
Very flexible hours.
Yeah, and you're welcoming all the community to come and reach out to you so you can perform this art because that's what it is.
And I'd like to mention one more thing, and it's something that I want to put out there more that I feel like I need to advertise more, is that I need more clients during the day. Like while my kids are at school and stuff, I get a lot in the evening when people are after work, and that's fine, but I need more during the day. So I need to reach out more to my retirees, or I need to reach out to stay-at-home moms. And I want those stay-at-home moms to know that as long as they can behave themselves, you can bring your children with you. People bring their children all the time. I have toys. If you let me know, I have a little playpen I can set your baby in. A lot of stay-at-home moms would like to go do something, but they can't because they don't have childcare. But they're more than welcome to bring their children if they would like to spray with me.
Well, certainly she is your ticket right here. So I want to thank you so much. I want to wish you a very prosperous new year.
Thank you.
In addition, healthy and a lot of love. And I'm so glad that you came in our path and that you're reaching out to the Hispanic community so she can show you the kind of artist that she is, because nosotros, nos encanta ver algo y después corremos la voz como candela. So that's how it happens, word of mouth. Once you get somebody over there and then you tell, let's say that you did a quinceañera, a birthday party or something like that, and everybody wants to come back to you. So what do? Do you have an assistant other than Joey to help out when you're going to have all these people coming out there to get the tan?
Now, I'm a one-woman show. I did at one point have a girl or two work for me whenever I wasn't able to get to people, but unfortunately with me, a lot of times if I have people work for me, my normal clients don't want to go to them. They say, no, I just want to go to you. So it's hard for me to get help. But I take care of it. On my really busy days, I've knocked out 30 people a day. That's not common, but I've done it.
I'm sure you have. You're very structured. Well, we want to say thank you so much for Casey Bramlett and her husband for coming today, reaching out to the community, and not only to us, but to everybody else that needs a little bit of lift. That's what happens to your skin and self-esteem.
Yes, it really does. It lifts your spirits.
Nice said. Bueno, muchísimas gracias a Mix 104 por esta oportunidad. Nos pueden escribir a www.mymix1041.com. Muchísimas gracias al Maguey Restaurante Mexicano por siempre, la familia Lozano por patrocinarnos. Será hasta el viernes de la próxima semana. Thank you so much and Happy New Year.
Thank you.